On this quick kitchen tips, Matthew. Today I've got a very simple recipe. This be a good little quick meal. It's going to be a hash brown ham casserole. So we got shredded hash browns. It's 30 ounces. I got them at these at the Dollar General. I've got one whole green onion stem, the bunch chopped up, some pepper jack cheese, and some ham chunks. Some cream of chicken. I know everybody's going to have a lot of leftover hams and stuff and trying to figure out what you can do with it. There's possibly people froze them and stuff, so this is what you do. This is just some cubed up ham I got. So I'm going to start off by getting my hash browns in a bowl. These hash browns in a bowl. I had to break them up a little bit. I beat them a little bit before I got on air. Some of them still a little bunched up together. The frozen ones seem to work the best. You can get the rehydrated ones or the fresh ones that's in a bag, or you can do them yourself fresh. These frozen ones I like work. They work better when they are frozen. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and put my ham in here because I've got to measure this cheese. I shredded that cheese fresh. This is 2 cups of ham chunks. This is probably going to be right around that of cheese. We'll say that's 1.5 cups of cheese. What we're going to call. Let me get my book here. Set of pens here somewhere. That's 2 cups ham, 1.5 cups cheese. Then we're going to get some, I'm just going to use some seasoning oil. And this thing got some already open. We're just going to use just some seasoning oil in this particular recipe. You're going to do this to your own taste. You can just use salt and pepper. I'm going to use some seasoning oil though. Then we're going to, I'm going to get me a little wooden spoon here and mix this stuff up so the seasoning gets evenly spread. Go ahead and put my green onions in. Green onions in, cheese in, which I think I'm going to add a little more cheese. I thought that was roughly about 2 cups of cheese, but maybe it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't. It ended up being about 1.5 cups. I shredded this stuff up fresh. It's a little cheaper to buy it like this. To buy the block and shred it yourself. That's what I did. So I'm going to shred up another about 1/2 cup to make it sort of even. That's about 1/2 cup, maybe a little more. So we'll just call this 2 cups of cheese. Show you what we're doing here. That's what we're looking like here. And then I'm going to open up 2 cans of this cream of chicken. These are smaller cans. I'm hoping this is enough. If not, I got a can of cream of mushroom that I will use if I have to. Because this is looking like it may not be quite enough. If it's not, like I said, I use a can of cream of mushroom with it. It'll be just fine. This may end up being enough, we'll see. I bought these at the Dollar General too. They're usually bigger cans in the grocery store. that stuff up. Get this out of the way again. Get these out of the way. This thing out of the way. Put this up here. Maybe I can get the camera over here to show you what I'm doing. I'm stirring this around, so I'm gonna. You see what I'm doing. So I was trying to get you a little bit, but I can't do it with one hand. I need a camera person really bad. So we're gonna just stir this around real good. And it's looking like I may end up having to get that can of cream of mushroom. Possibly. I may not. Boy, somebody's just blowing my phone up over there. I'm making swash it around and get what I can out of this. Go ahead and just rinse the rest of this out. This may be enough if I do this. There's some stuck to the side there. And I'm thinking if I do, this may be enough if I try to get all the little goodies out of the can. Out of both these cans. It may just be enough. Get all that out of the can. We're going to see. It's looking like it may. I'm going to have to use my hands though. Mix this in my hands to get it in real good. That just wasn't going to get it so good with the, there we go. That's looking about like it's supposed to now. I'll get me, wash my hands off. Then I'm going to go get this spray. Got me a pan here, got my oven on 350. Got me a good old can of spray, but it's empty. I'll just get me some oil then. I got me a little olive oil here. You can get some butter and put in there too if you want, or bacon grease, whatever you want to use. And I did have some paper towels in there going now. Just wipe it around in there. Wipe it around there like that. Coat it real good. I'm going to get this spoon in here. I'm going to bake this thing. So I've got, I'm going to put tinfoil over this to prevent it from burning or anything. You want to wrap this really good with some tin. I need to show you what we're looking like. It's what the consistency looks like before we start baking. Just a good, pretty little consistency. So I'm gonna get the foil here. You make sure you wrap it real good. I got the oven on 350. I'm gonna set a 30-minute timer. We'll see you here in a few. Hello everyone, we're back. This thing's been in here about an hour. I left the foil on it for about 30 minutes. It may have been here a little longer than an hour. I left the foil on it for about 30 minutes, but it just wasn't doing what I needed to do. So anyways, we got it pretty well licked now. Come over here and show you what this thing is looking like here. I got the recipe here. It's very simple. So basically we got 30 ounces of frozen hash browns. This one bag I got from the Dollar General. 2 cups of diced up ham, you know, that you got from your Thanksgiving deals or Christmases, you know. You can use any kind of ham you want to use, but usually about 2 cups. You can put more if you want. I did about 1.5 cups of pepper jack cheese, 2 cans of the 10.5 ounce cream of chicken. I had to wash it out and get every little bit of it out. And then I did the seasoning to taste. I just sort of I just used the here, I'm going to show y'all this where y'all can write it down. It's very simple. Because I had 30 ounce frozen hash browns, 2 cups of diced ham, 1.5 cups of cheese, 2 cans of the 1.5, and then season to taste with just your soul seasoning or your just, I think, what was this? Seasoning salt. I just did some seasoning salt. So, like I said, this can be for a side dish. This can be for a main dish, or you can actually just scoop it up and cook you a few eggs and put on top. I'm probably going to eat on this for breakfast next couple of days. It might could have used a little more cheese. I'm fixing to try it. I'm fixing to show you what it looks like once you bowl it up. That's what it's looking like when it's bowled up. There it is. It probably could have used a little bit more cheese. And you might not have the water in there like I did to wash the can out with. Fixing to try it though. Come out tasting good. I'm probably going to eat it like that right for tonight, and I'll probably end up putting frying me some eggs up and putting on it tomorrow. But quick, simple, easy recipe. Y'all have a blessed night.